So finally I'm going to get to unbox the HTC Desire 626. As you can see, not the G or G Plus. I've been wanting to unbox this phone since the late 2014. That's the first when I heard about this phone. And but HTC never launched this one in India. They launched the HTC Desire 626G and 626G Plus. They were also pretty much the same phones, except the processor was different. They had the 6592, the old chipset, while this one comes with the MediaTek 6752, which is now what you can call old, but is still pretty good for the price. So let's open it now. It's available for around. It was launched for, by the way, 15,000 rupees. I ordered it on the 5th of February, but I've just received the parcel last night. Its price was around 15,000 rupees, but since then HTC has reduced its price to 14,000 rupees. Although I've received it so late because some sellers on eBay ships their items through the cheapest courier they could find, and the cheapest in this case was the Aramax, and they are really very slow. And I ordered another thing, which was this, and they shipped it with the professional courier, which then the professional courier shipped it with postal services, and look what they did to the case. The thing about sending expensive items through postal services is that they don't care about the item. They basically don't know what's inside the package. They think it's just some letter, so they just pick up the gunny bags full of paper and throw them around here and there, and that's how this happens. But anyway, so here's the phone, and it's in blue lagoon color, as you can see, as HTC like to call it. Here's some documentation, nano SIM and micro SD card information, safety and regulatory guide, and this probably has your SAR information if you want to know. Here's the SAR information of this phone if you want to know. Yeah, other things. The charger. I usually don't open these, but this time I need it, so I'm going to open it. I need it because this is what happened to my old spare charger. I had the spare Apple charger to charge my various other electronic devices, but then one day suddenly a very high voltage came to the house and this went put like a Diwali's cracker. The funny thing is, I haven't used my tablet since a few days, and I thought that it has lost its charge since most batteries nowadays have a 30-day standby time. So I thought let's connect it because I was probably going to use it that day. But look at the coincidence. I didn't know that there was a high voltage in the house, and I connected it, and fortunately nothing happened to the tablet. Only the charger went into flames, and also my laptop chargers also got fried from the inside. So that's what high voltage can do to your electronics, especially when they don't have a transformer inside. Here are the headphones. These are the normal standard type of earbuds that is that stays in some people ears and never stays in some people ears. Some speakers, and this is the USB cable, and I'm going to need this too because let me show you. This is what happened to the cable connected to the charger. So anyway, let's turn on the phone now and put this all back in the box. As you can see, it started pretty quickly, and oh sorry, I forgot to remove this. Let's set it up quickly. This is not exactly the same old HTC Desire 626 by the way. HTC has updated it in some places, like the RAM is now 2 GB, the old one has 1 GB RAM, and also the software is updated. Previously it had Android 4.4 KitKat, and it is still has Android 4.4 KitKat. I got the information on the internet is wrong about it being launched with Lollipop or something. See, as you can see, it's KitKat. So that's a big bummer, but at least you got 2 GB of RAM. Let's look at how much free storage you are going to get. You are going to get 11.75 GB out of a total of 16 GB. Let's see if it supports USB OTG. Well, I don't think it does. As you can see, it is not recognizing the pen drive. So it does not support USB OTG. So in the front it has a 5 megapixel front camera, your earpiece, your speaker, and nothing else on the 5-inch HD display. And there's no clear mention of the whether it's IPS or not. But looking at its viewing angle, I think it is. Here on the left hand side you have your dual nano SIM slot and a micro SD card slot. As you can see, these are the dual nano SIM slots, and it has the tray design, which is always better because in that push and pull uh, type of design in the SIM slots, your SIM most of the time gets stuck in there. Anyway, on the right hand side there is your power button, lock button, volume button. At the bottom, nothing but the micro USB port. On the top, 3.5 mm headphone jack, noise cancellation mic, and at the back, also the 13 megapixel main camera with LED flash. Phone seems to be running pretty snappy without any stuttering or so, but that's also because it's currently brand new. So anyway, that's it for this unboxing of HTC Desire 626. If you want to know anything about this phone, you can ask me in the comment section below. And thanks for watching.